Hey there Disney Glam fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jasem, aka AwesomeJasem, and I want to thank you for clicking on this video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity-boppity bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells and notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now in today's video, I am so excited because we are back in the kitchen. My beautiful friend Jen from Life Joyfully Dunn and her wonderful family asked for me to be a part of the Disney Pie Day collaboration.
I'm sure you guys are probably thinking, what is Disney Pie Day?
Let me tell you, so 3.14 or March 14th is Pie Day. It's a celebration in recognition for the mathematical equation pi. Now, this is a fun celebration between Disney YouTubers where we decided to come together and just create different variants of pie for you guys. I think we have like pizza pie, traditional pie, chicken pot pie. There's gonna be so many different channels, which I will leave linked down in the description box below. Today, I am putting together these mini personal pies. Now, these are inspired by the Disney and Pixar film Brave. These are my mixed berry and almond magic pies. Now, these are just kind of a nod to the pie that she serves to her mom in the movie, but I figured, hey, this looks like fun, and I figured it would be an awesome opportunity to create my very own for this collaboration. Now, this was pretty simple to put together. Again, I'm not a baker, so this is supposed to be something pretty simple that anyone can do. I have all of the ingredients listed in the description box below, but stay tuned so you can see how you can put your very own pie together. And these are going to be some of the items that you need to create your very own pie. Starting out, grab a pie tin. I decided to use a muffin tin so I can create some handheld pies. Next, gather your ingredients. You'll need a half a teaspoon of baking powder, a quarter teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of room temperature softened butter, an egg, some almond extract for flavor, about a tablespoon of mixed berry jam. You'll also need 1/4 cup of regular white flour and a 1/3 cup of sugar. Grab yourself some pie crusts. I got the Pillsbury ones from the freezer section, and a 1/2 cup of almond powder. Also, you might want to grab a sieve and some powdered sugar for decor. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so jumping right in, you're gonna take your softened butter and cream it together with your sugar. Once your mixture is blended, it's time to add in that room temperature egg. Crack it into your mixture and also add your salt. Blend until thoroughly mixed. Taking your regular flour and your baking powder, Thoroughly mix together in a separate bowl before adding it to your wet mixture. Once you've added it to your wet mixture, continue to blend until smooth. Taking your ground almond, add it to your mixture and continue to blend. Splash in a little bit of almond extract just to intensify the almond flavor. In a small secondary bowl, go ahead and reserve about 1 tablespoon of your mixture. Taking your mixed berry jam, add about 1 tablespoon to that separated mixture. Blend thoroughly and feel free to add a little bit of red food coloring if you want to intensify the color. It's time to create the pie crust. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Starting out, you're gonna take your muffin tin and grease it up. I'm using a little bit of nonstick oil, and at this point, I wasn't sure how many pies I was gonna be able to make, so I greased 4 tins. With the recipe that I am using, I've realized that I could only make 2 full pies. I'm sure you can make a little bit more if you double the recipe, but 2 was sufficient for me. Like I mentioned before, I'm not a baker, so I'm actually using these Pillsbury pie crusts, and I'm gonna go ahead and roll out one of the rolls. Now this does come with 2 pie doughs, but we're gonna be using one as of now. So I'm leaving this in here because clearly I don't know how to record while I cook. Anyway, I am taking a bowl and I am just tracing around it to create 2 smaller circles to fill my muffin tins. And here I finally realized that I was completely out of focus. Taking your pie crust, go ahead and manipulate it into your muffin tin, taking your time to really stretch out the dough and create a very even shape. Using the remaining dough, cut 2 smaller circle shapes for the tops of your pies. We have finally made it to filling the pie. So starting out, take your plain almond mixture filling and create a small base inside your pie shell. You're going to want to create a nice base and use a little bit of the filling to work up alongside the walls of your pie shell. This is going to create a little nest, so to say, for the middle filling. Once you have that nest created, take a little bit of your jam and almond mixture and dollop that into the middle of your pie. Once you've set that in the middle, then you can go ahead and take the remaining almond plain filling and top it all off. Just continue watching to see what I mean. Using the two small pie discs that you cut out earlier, go ahead and close off your pie. Using your fingers, pinch the two shell discs together to create a nice seam for your pie. If you have any additional excess dough, go ahead and trim it off with a small paring knife. Now, this next step is optional, but I did use the additional dough from my pre-made pie dough crust to create these two rope-like strips and adorned the pies for an extra crust. Now your pies are ready to bake, so pop it into the oven. I've already preheated mine at 350 degrees, and we're gonna let that cook for just a few minutes. And there you have it. That is how you can create your very own Merida's Magic inspired pies. I had so much fun putting these together for you guys, and I just finished them off after I took them out of the oven with a little bit of powdered sugar and a dollop of that mixed berried jam. This was so easy, so much fun to do, and you can really change it up. If you wanted to create one big pie, you can do that. If you wanted to create miniature ones, you can do that as well. I decided to go with a more medium size in a muffin tin. Definitely trial and error because I mean, it's not the best, but I'm not a baker. I do makeup, I do everything else, but baking is not my forte. But again, this was all in good fun to celebrate Pie Day with everyone else here in the Disney community. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, you know exactly what to do. Leave a big old thumbs up so I know you liked it all the way through. As always, stay beautiful, my friends, but most importantly, have a magical day. Bye!